I would like to introduce our calendar, which is called Calcream. It consists of 3 tabs. Now you can see the tab About, which tells us about the basic information related to the implementation. The second tab is Customer Data, which contains all the information about the client listed in the calendar, including the ability to view the history of entries for the customer. The third tab is the Calendar. This is the main interface where we book the slots. Colored rectangles represent busy time, are placed in the columns. These columns are calendars conducted for individual employees or other shared resources in the company. Calcream Mobi is calendar of staff activity, conducted in a stencil way. For such calendar, employees write in their activity like calls, mails, meeting, working with documents, or others. The very important thing is that every deployment can be flexibly adapted to the specific company. Entries are made in the template way by selecting the scheme, individually tailored to the company. In this way, working with the calendar is much faster and simpler, because the system automatically suggests the first available dates in all the resources that are needed to provide the service. In this way, one entry takes time in several calendars, what makes a collision-free booking, because our system before writing in the next booking will automatically check when all needed resources are busy, and will prompt the next time that is free to book in the all needed resources. One tap on the event and we will see all details of it. We can modify it by assigning different values or changing the time of booking. We may also cancel the event with sending SMS or not, and change the status of the event. To write in a new event, simply click twice in the space on the calendar that is not occupied by another event. We can see now the first step booking of event, where we can specify the services. To do this, choose the appropriate option from the selector and then approve your choice. We can modify a pre-assigned time for the activity using the slider, which changes the duration in minutes, and I here prolongs the event about 30 minutes. So therefore the expected time lengthened to 1 hour and 30 minutes. Then choose the employee and the office. Pre-default shows me a random selection of any of selectable resources, but I want to choose myself who will meet with the customer and exactly in what office. So I choose the room and person to whom calendar will be entered this book and then approve the selection. After approval of the activity and the resources, I go to the second step of the booking, the choice of the time, doing it by pressing the Next Step button. The time preselected by me is displayed in red at the top. I can also choose a different time from the list, because they are all verified to be free at the same time in all needed calendars. Then I click Next Step and move into the third step of booking event, choice of the customer, already entered or add a new one. To add a new customer, I can tap on the appropriate button. Customer already registered, you can choose from the list. So for example, I choose the customer Adam Test. The selected customer is automatically substituted for booking and proceed to the last step of the booking, which is the summary of what we done earlier. I am booking an event with sending text messages, so I click on the button Book plus SMS. And here we go to the main window where appeared the new temporary bars. It came also a text message to the specific customer that looked like this. There are visible all the details of the event and the possibility of its cancellation using an individual PIN code specially prepared for this website. Please note that all events have assigned the right time in all the resources that are needed to complete the service. Therefore, our calendar seamlessly synchronizes time, for example, meeting rooms, diagnostic tools, company cars, and others, called shared resources. Moreover, because the options are saved in the calendar in a stencil way, that means working with it is very fast and easy. The stencil entries can be sorted in sole discretion. It is another advantage of Calcream Calendar. Review the activities of an employee or group of employees gives you a true knowledge of what is happening in the company. Filter button on the calendar. We invite you to download the application from the App Store. There's a free registration through the Settings button and then the choice of the template, and that's all to start using Calcream Calendar. Enjoy and thanks for watching.